fun stuff. Skyward Hero and Astigmatism. Two very, very talented players. I believe this is winners final, right? Alright. Hey.
Alright, so this exact set happened last week. And it was back and forth until Grand Finals reset, where Stigma just took a straight 3-0.
Dang.
So these two, it's always a roller coaster with these two. You never really know how it's going to go.
It's a lot of fun watching Link, specifically Skyward Hero's Link, with the awesome Link combos that he's just gotten so good at.
His setups are just insane. It's like he's thinking 8 steps ahead at all times.
I mean, you kind of got to with the different angles and, of the bomb explosions and then the boomerang. The boomerang is always out and active, and now that Skyward Hero has developed offline habits and like neutral habits and adaptations, this kid is going places.
Oh, 100%. 100%. It's been crazy to see just how much he's evolved and changed over the course of like the past year.
Oh yeah, like that
hurt.
He does love those up. Like the up B is so good for Link, just as a reversal option and letting, kind of letting Astigmatism get back to the stage for free if you know what's going to happen. And Skyward here going to opt to lock down the center of the stage. Stiggy kind of having to get through all of these projectiles. And bomb, not really much of a factor, but the forward air, definitely a huge factor. Just so scary. Can't really go to the other side of the stage because the bomb is still there. But the recovery, huge with that bomb. Yeah, Link players, you know.
It's like you're playing a bullet hell. Dodging everything. And then eventually you get there and you go, oh wait, he still hits like a truck.
Yeah. That's another thing with Link, is like Link has all of these like little hits here and there with the boomerang and the bomb, and it's just like, it feels like nickel and diming when you're getting hit with one of those combos, and then the forward, he lands with a forward air and you're dying at 70. You're like, this is insane. This character should not be able to do that. He's just so strong and has so many good zoning options. Just leads to everything that he does, that he wants.
So with that concept, what are the weaknesses in Link's toolkit?
It's like recovery is pretty easy to call out. Like, it's strong, but if you know it's coming and you force him into those situations where he lost his jump and he has to up B, it can get pretty linear and you know where he's going to go. So just attacking from above is the way to go about it. But you don't want to get reversaled either. So it's mostly like his slower hitboxes that get called out by rushdown characters. And maybe being outranged by Corrin is also another one.
So struggles a little bit against characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, chat, I'm learning.
Yeah. Like Link has the ability to play fast and play rushdown like Skyward is kind of is doing right now against slower characters like Corrin and heavies as well. But also Link has the ability to play a much slower game and just really look for those, get his opponent up to that perfect percent where you know what kill confirm is going to work. And that's what a lot of Links like to do. Skyward Hero, I feel like, is just, I want to do some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, he will just send it from time to time. But yeah, he does have a very strong sense of when to turn on and when to back off the gas. You know, like it's that kind of ebb and flow.
For sure.
Of that character's momentum.
And knowing, like you're saying, when to let that stuff like that up tilt go, because all of that is very punishable. Like forward air, very slow, very strong, very slow. Like it all comes as strong as they are, and you just gotta be patient against Link, because he wants to push his buttons, and boy do they. Oh, what's up, Teddy? You wanna hop back on? Oh. No worries. Oh.
So you'll actually know what you're talking about.
Skyward here holding on to this stock so long, and now Astigmatism.
Really getting a lot of extra credit here. Oh, okay. The clash of the upbeat.
That bomb recovery is tough. You might just be dead here. Yeah, you get put into a tech roll situation. You just wait. Yeah, all Link has to do is wait for, are you gonna roll in, roll out? and you're done.
And Skyward is incredibly good, like we saw earlier, of predicting like where you're going to attack roll.
Yeah.
And then just letting it loose.
I mean, yeah. It's having the reaction time is so good, especially as Link. Most characters were dying to a Link F smash at like 80% regardless of where you are on the stage, but knowing that Stiggy would tech in, a lot of people like it's so situational. Like a lot of people will either choose to tech in or to just tech out. Yeah, your head turned when I said tech in.
We have the rare female Corrin.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Really shaking things up here.
Yeah, I really got to go for broke here.
You want to get it on top?
Oh. Everyone's leaving.
Everybody's leaving. You're putting the
That's fair.
You're putting the TO on comms. Nasty work.
Hey, you gotta. The people want to hear your voice.
Do they? I don't know if they do. Ooh, okay, we're fighting our way back.
Yeah, and that's where Link gets so much mileage in this. Can get so much mileage as well is on the ledge against characters that don't have like too many good get off ledge options, especially against 3 different projectiles. Just barely missing these. Ooh, regrab, yep. Boomerang forward air. You got checkmated, and Stiggy did it to himself. The last thing you want to do against Link is get regrab. Yep, really smart to throw it to do the grab as the boomerang is coming back, so you don't get hit with it. Struggling so hard to take this first stock. Staying at the perfect range, the nair snuffing out the back throw, back air, up throw, not
quite enough.
Oh, it's so close. I mean, Corrin has back those. Oh, you could be dealing with a lot of damage.
Oh my god, that parry was sick.
And great recovery from Astigmatism. That pin, F tilt, and still no. Come on. Yep, maybe. There you go. Finally. And that felt like such a long time, but it was all while Skyward Hero wasn't getting any percent. And then Stiggy lands, and then all of this percent starts to rack up. He's like, oh, you're right. I'm at 0. I don't got rage. I can finally do my combos. And
mild punish there. I feel like we could have got a little bit more.
It's tough because like when you commit to the grab as Corrin, you're committing to I'm not gonna get anything off of this because Corrin doesn't have any conversions off of grab outside of what we just saw. It's more so like down tilt, falling aerials that really start all of Corrin's combos just like that.
And then fishing for that back air.
Yeah, and that turnaround up air to force a bit of a DI mix-up and brought this all the way back to the pin through the platform, and Stiggy has lapped Skyward Hero, taking that second stock before Skyward can take Stiggy's next, and the spike as I'm saying it.
That was so sick.
We're down to 1 stock apiece as Stiggy was just getting a little bit of momentum, and Skyward Hero just takes it right back.
This is still anybody's game.
Oh.
These two, the adaptation in real time on both sides.
There's nothing like it.
Sick.
It's so fun to watch. It's so fun to see it happen.
I mean, this is a This is a Thursday Throwdown Grand Final staple. So I've seen a lot of this, and it is never boring.
I don't know how it can be. The way that Skyward Hero plays, watch out for that boomerang. Yep, jumping away, and Skyward Hero knowing that, calling it out with the back air, and now on the ledge. Yep. Yep. Very, very close game 2. Both in the middle of the stage. Skyward Hero gonna probably opt to go back underneath that platform, throw his boomerang, throw his bomb. Air dodging through is Stiggy. The pin not going through. Huge tech roll out. Teching in probably would have been fine as well, but now above Skyward Hero, not where you want to be. Boomerang not out in the middle of the stage. Stiggy waiting for that perfect opportunity to prevent itself, trying to find anything, getting the grab. Smart thing to do in a scramble situation. Throw Skyward Hero off stage. Bomb going to separate the both of them as we reset. Middle of the stage, Stiggy. How are you going to take this final stock? Skyward Hero, can you break through this dragon's wings and this sword? As Skyward Hero finally tries to get something going, getting a grab, not doing much, but the bomb off the stage, huge, and calling out the air dodge, but not getting anything. The nair, such a good nair, and no tech means Skyward Hero going up 2-0 over Astigmatism.
Good. These PS2, just slugging it out.
Mm-hmm.
And just, once again, coming up with the exact decision he needs at the moment's notice to give the best possible outcome.
Yeah.
Like, every time. Every interaction.
It's really crazy how poised Skyward Hero was in that situation, as it looked like Stiggy was bringing the momentum back in his favor. Like, but it's like still to have the wherewithal to put an arrow on the bomb just so it falls off the stage at just the right moment and blow it up, so Stiggy has to deal with that. Doesn't get killed by the bomb, but puts him in a worse situation as that Nair is able to finish up the final stock. And now Skyward Hero up 2-0 as we go back to Battle Pokemon Stadium 2. My bad. I'm not used to seeing this much small battlefield as we did in the last set. So going back to PS2 this much, a little jarring.
That's what these.
Everyone loves PS2.
Yeah, everybody.
It's so boring.
Yeah, you know. That's what you can focus on. It's real. You gotta focus on these hands, not on the stage, okay?
I mean, yeah.
Or in this case, these swords and these dragons. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're lingering a little bit too much up in that blast zone. Stiggy's gonna use that up B and take that first stock super early. And building a great lead first. Boomerang, Nair calling it out, stuffing it out, but still, okay.
Wow. I said, what are you going to get over here?
Yeah, that like back hit of the Blink's up B just to bring him back in front is so annoying. It looks so goofy. I love it every time. Yep, air dodging at just the right time.
The berries? You're playing third strike out here?
Sometimes you...
Here we go.
And off stage
And
again.
another one?
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, if you're just not going to do anything, Stiggy's going to back air you twice and take another stock. Building on a 3 stock in this game 3.
This is an unfortunate trend for our Skyward Hero. This is how it usually goes. They'll get a lead, and then Stiggy just runs it right back. And that adaptation, once again, my God. Sniping with the dragon shot.
I didn't even think that was gonna. I didn't think that was gonna take the stock at all.
I didn't think so either.
Like, because normally that just sends like straight up. And oh my gosh, a complete 3 stock after being down 2-0 in the set, and then run it back to PS2 one more time, and then take just 3 stock fashion. That was so fast, so
It
fast.
was incredibly fast.
Yeah.
That was like less than a third of the last 2 games.
This is what we're talking about. This is what TOs love to see. It's like, we got fast games.
We're on game 4. Yeah.
Whatever. We get more fun gameplay between these two.
Exactly. I'm vibing, so this is fine.
Oh yeah. I'm having a great time.
We're not watching Dragon Ball FighterZ right now. This game that never ends.
That bad, huh? For an FGC game, I didn't think that it
so
could.
long. 3 health bars. Oh my
Yikes.
god. Anyway.
I guess, yeah.
We got a small percentage lead here. We're about to blow it up. Falling up here.
Yeah. Stiggy's just not letting Skyward Hero get any of the startups that he wants to at least at the start of this game.
Finding the dropkick.
That? Yeah, you can go at a drop kick. I mean, it's just like pin and then back air. That's a good move. They're good moves. People call it they call it the pin and then the drop kick.
I'm calling blessing them with a 2-piece.
I call holding them in place and giving them a little sayonara.
Hit them a little bada boom. Oh my goodness, he's throwing everything but the kitchen sink at.
He would if he wanted. He would if he could.
If he could get the sink, he would throw it.
Like, if it fits in his inventory, he would.
It'd be so cool if they did a random thing.
Are you dead? Gosh. Your edge guarding was so good, and then you even like.
That's an up B, bro. That's what it do.
And you just let him up B and reversal, and I saw Stiggy head nod, but I'd be a little miffed if I just like did it to myself.
Look, when you gotta get it done, up B's gonna do it for you, okay?
It certainly will. That sword is so strong. That
Master Sword is his ride or die.
I mean, I don't really know if you could have a better ride or die. This sword is awesome.
Everybody, my homies know the bigger outsword is where it's at.
Ooh. Almost had something going, but not quite. And that should. Nope. Oh, okay.
Trying to snipe
you try, you cheeky little Link. You think that you can reversal me again?
Nah.
Nah.
I'm gonna call for that a third time.
Take that mid. Nice recovery.
That setup. Oh my god, that's so scary.
I like how
69%, you still could have died.
Oh, it definitely would have died. What a terrible situation to be in. Like, you know you're going to get hit with the boomerang, so you got a shield, and then you roll around, and then you're just getting hit with the up smash anyway. Fortunately, not losing your stock to it, and Stiggy still has a very good lead. But probably want to build on it a little bit more because Skyward Hero can't take a stock at any time, no matter the percent.
Look how momentum based it is. Any steam for that locomotive to keep rolling.
Well, yeah, 100%, yes. And yeah, forced to up B back to the stage. Skyward Hero being smart not to get too close to the stage, not wanting to be another victim of the fall of the rising up air that Stiggy loves to do off stage. You got to get back onto the stage first. Maybe trying something. I mean, maybe the falling up air, that rising up air might just be the move, but not even letting him get to the ledge. Just keep with more and more. Finally gotten in and taking it, reversing to the side of the stage and the down smash off of the neutral B. Now Skyward Hero in a terrible spot. Not terrible, but not great. Better now that the stocks are even. Forward air 200%. I feel like we'll get the job done most of the time. Ooh, nair, back air, game 5. Here we go.
What? Winner's final set. My lord.
Yet another one. Man, it's. Is this common? This happens?
Yes. This is usually how Grands goes, and then there's a reset.
Okay. So they hate you.
Yeah, mostly. But they're always so hyped, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean, the games are fun. The games are cool. I like watching. I love watching these guys play, and actually seeing more of Skyward Hero's gameplay, it's just such a treat.
Completely. Like every time I watch them, there's something new that I discover, or some kind of setup that makes me go like, what? How did you even think about that? Like, how did that even like occur to you? That like, oh, I can do this.
Yeah,
like, bro, what?
I'm convinced it's just like what if, and or like you're just watching, you're just playing the game, and you see some like you like mess up a combo, quote unquote, and then it sends out another angle, and you're like, I think I can make something out of that.
I wonder, and then it just works.
Exactly.
Like it's insane, but like it happens so frequently that there's no way he hasn't either thought or practiced something, like some variant of it.
Yeah.
And the fact that he has that many at his disposal in his mental Rolodex is just insane.
Yeah, and they're all like, and they can all be DI dependent as well.
Like all these different variables, he's constantly just like aware of them, and it makes them work more often than not.
I want to see if he has like a page in his notes app or just an actual notebook. I don't know what the kids are doing these days. I feel like physical paper is a bit of a lost art.
Yeah, I mean, there was. I used to see a lot of Melee players. I used to see a lot of other. Shout out Alex Noah from FGC meetups. He has the notebook. He keeps the book with him at all times. And like, I don't know if that's a thing nowadays. It's probably like.
I got my notebook. I also have a page in my notes app of like funny things that I've thought about saying and then never have because I always forget about the notes page in my phone.
You got the digital joke book?
Yeah, I have a digital joke book.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, that was funny. I wonder if I can say that if I'm on the mic at some point. And then I always forget about it.
You gotta pull it up.
Yeah.
Put it on the table beside you at Riptide.
That's my that was my context. I hope I get Riptide. That'll be a lot of fun. I just did the same thing. Yeah, they're the same color.
Is that like every time you try and open up calendar, you open up
Calculator, yeah.
Yep.
Exactly the same. Like, why did they make contacts and notes the same color? And the same thing with calculator and clock.
Bro, I get mixed by that all the time.
Yeah. And then when I go into my phone and I switch them because I always click one way and then I switch it, and then the one time I'm cognizant of it and I click on the wrong one because yeah. Anyway, forward throw.
Yeah.
Don't you hate when that happens? You get up throw by Link at 180 and you lose your stock. Either way, Skyward Hero is still at a pretty large deficit. Stiggy making this 2-0 game comeback and looking to push it further with that up air. Yeah, hitting that bomb away is just the best. Is most of the time the best option.
Take it away from me.
Just please, I don't like. I'll hit it. Just hit. Please, just don't do anything with it. And then, especially when Skyward Hero starts like doing stuff to it, it's like, here, what if I throw an arrow at it? Or like, he's hitting it. He knows something I don't. Double roll back to the middle of the stage and that up air yet again. Yep, hitting that bomb out of here. Don't want to deal with that as Skyward Hero comes off the Angel platform.
We got a large hill to climb here.
Oh yeah.
Not insurmountable.
No, this is 2 neutral wins.
That's wild to say.
But it's not entirely untrue.
No, it's low-key true. It really is.
And
Oh
Stiggy,
my God,
very aware of that.
Yep, and doing everything in his power to say, no, you are not going to win the 2 neutral.
Yeah, exactly. And forward air back air is just so quick with it, so smart. And yet again with the pin, you're done. Reverse 3-0 for Astigmatism, heading into grand finals, where if history repeats itself, it will be Skyward Hero again. But we got Stiggy as the first and only person still in winners.
Yes, sir.